The bass of the music thumped through the floor, body swaying under the dim new light, but Jungkook sat still in the corner, his jaw tight, his finger experimentally rolling his lips, pressing between his teeth. You knew that habit. He always did it when he was lost in thought, usually when he was pissed. You sign watching him swirl the drink in his hand without taking a sip. Still thinking about her, he scoffed, tilting his head back against the booth, thinking about how stupid I was. You bite your lips. The betrayal was still fresh. Just 2 days ago, Jungkook had walked in on his girlfriend tangled up with someone else. He hadn't yelled, even comforting her. He had just turned around and walked away. Cold silence, but you knew him well enough to see the flurry smearing beneath his carefully planned face. She is here. His jaw tightened, but he didn't look up with him. You added. That did it. His dark eyes finally lit, scanning the crowd until they landed on her. There she was, dressed to impress, her fake laughter ringing through the air, and she clung to the same guy she had cheated on him with. She was clearly trying to get Jungkook's attention, her glance toward him too obvious. Pathetic, Jungkook smirked, shaking his head. Now she just making a fool of herself. Your gaze freaking between them before turning to him. You know you could make her regret it. Jaggu lips curl, his finger brushing over his piercing again. And how do you suggest I do that? You shrug, trying to sound casual. Make her see what she lost. He raised an eyebrow. How? You leaned in, resting your chin on your hand. You smirked. Let me be your date for night. His eyes darkened, interesting freaking across his face. You sure about that? Why not? You took a sip of your drink and unless you are scared to play the game. Jacob let out a low chuckle, his tongue flicking over his lip piercing before he leaned closer, his breath warm against your skin. You wanna play, baby? His voice was deep teasing, but there was something else behind it, something unreadable, holding his gaze. Then let me make her burn, and just like that, the game had begun. Jungkook didn't waste time. The moment you agreed to his little game, he slid arm around your shoulder, effortlessly pulling you close. If you were belong all along, the warmth of his body pressed against your his scent mixed expensive cologne as something unusual him wrapping around you. You barely had time to react before he mumbled, "She's looking," your eyes speaking as his ex crossed the room. Her laughter had died down, her finger crushing the rim of the glass of little too tightly as she stole glance at you and Jungkook. Jungkook sneakily enjoyed this. You think she regretted it. You tense your finger absently, playing with his lips, prince as titled his head, watching you. Not yet. Then, before you could process it, he grabbed your wrist and guided your hand to his lips. Play with it, he mumbled, voice dripping with a challenge. Your heart shuddered. Come on, baby, he coaxed, his finger wrapping around your hand, forcing you to touch the cool metal between his plush lips. Make her jealous. Your breath catches in your throat as your fingertips ghost over the pressing you touch feather-light. Jungkook lips parted. Suddenly his tongue pricking against the silver balls. He let out a bravely adorable accent. Sit. His eyes were locked into a storm in them, but there was something different now. The teasing had shifted into something darker, something heavier, and then his lips curled into a smirk. You are blushing, he whispered, almost dancing in his tone. You snap out of it, taking your hand back. I was just playing along. He leaned in, his breath pressing your skin. Sure, sweetheart. Your heart hammer as titled your chin up with his single finger. You wasn't supposed to be teasing you. This was for her. Right, Jungkook let his lips ghost near your ear, his voice low. She's walking over you, shadow hard. This real game was about to begin. Jungkook, his ex-voice sailed through the air, forcing both of you to look up. She stood there, arms crossed, fake confidence present all over her face, but you could see that way her eyes freaking to where Jungkook head is still resting on yours. Was she sitting for perfect? Jungkook didn't move. If anything, if his finger aspirated your bare skin, his thumb brushing over you in the way felt too intimate for the game. You are really doing this, his ex scoffed, her eyes narrow, title head Leslie playing with his lips piercing again. Doing what? She clenched her fist. This, you and her, she shot out a glare before turning back to him. You don't even like her. A slow, dangerous smirk spread his lips. You sure about that? You shadow, you show her French. You are just trying to make me jealous. He let out a low chuckle, shaking his head. Baby, he droned, dragging the word out of in a way that made your stomach tighten. You are giving yourself too much credit. She played Jungkook. Tell me something, he interrupted, leaning back against the booth, pulling you against him. Did you even hesitate before cheating? Did you feel guilty? Her mouth opened, but no word came out. Jungkook's smile deepened. Yeah, that's what I thought. She gritted her teeth. You don't even care, do you? Jungkook rolled his lips, pressing between his teeth, completely engaged. No.